lads, what's the crack? Newcastle United have not lifted a proper trophy since 1969, and no, the Intertoto Cup does not count. Would the Magpies sacrifice Premier League survival if it meant winning the FA Cup? Seems to have worked out well for Wigan.
Would you prefer an FA Cup win or to stay up in the league?
Oh god, start off with a good one, didn't you?
It's a tough question. I would like to see both.
Survive in the Premier League.
I think yeah, stay up definitely.
Stay up in the league.
I'd probably stay up.
I'd say stay up in the league, to be quite fair.
I'd definitely stay up this season.
Stay up. It's more important.
Obviously I love a cup run, but no, the main priority is staying up in the Premier League, let's face it.
FA Cup win. Has to be for me like 50 or 60 years. We haven't won a cup. We did quite well in the Championship.
Normally I would go with a cup win, but this year I think for the long-term importance of the club and getting shot to Mike Ashley, it's essentially we stay in the Premier League.
It's a no-brainer. I think staying in the Premier League, particularly with this takeover talk, if we can't guarantee survival, we then become a very less appealing option in terms of a takeover bid. Nobody will want to buy us if we're in the Championship.
To see Newcastle win a cup, it's one of the things I want to see in my lifetime, so I'd snap down for it.
Premier League's where the money's at. As much as I'd love to have a romantic FA Cup run, football's just not like that anymore. It's not 10-15 years ago when we hit the final a couple of times in the 90s. We could kind of afford to go for it because we were mid-table and pretty comfortable.
Would you not be tempted to go for the cup though? I mean, it's been so long.
Well, it'd be nice to go for the cup, and I would settle for going for the cup and coming 18th in the Premier League, so we don't go down. 17th, sorry.
I am a little bit tempted, but come on, it's the Premier League.
It's tempting, but at the same time we've got to face realism, because again we're towards the bottom of the table. It doesn't look like we're going to get any investment anytime soon, so again I would definitely take Premier League survival over a cup run.
Oh absolutely, if you'd asked me last year and if we're still in the league and you ask me next year, it'll be a cup every single time. It'll be a League Cup every single time.
Of course it's been years, and we've never made it past the 4th round in 11 seasons, for example, and certainly not under Mike Ashley, but it's just not the priority at the minute, and why tire, risk injuries and not blood in youngsters, which is a really good opportunity to see the likes of Freddie Woodman, maybe Jamie Sterry gets a game.
If you want to go for it, if Benitez feels like he wants to go for it, I feel like he can go for it if he wants to, but it's what the manager truly feels he wants to go for.
He has to be pragmatic in this situation. As much as he would love the romance of a cup run, it's just not a priority.
I can't see this club getting shot Mike Ashley if we're in the Championship. To me, for the long-term future of the club, that's absolutely completely essential.
Yes, if we can get through to the 4th round, happy days. I think it's been like 4 or 5, well we've only got through to the 4th round I think 4 or 5 times in the last 10 years under Ashley, so that just speaks volumes for itself. So Premier League survival all the way, and then we can kind of go again hopefully once we get a takeover.
What happens then, do you think, if the club does go down?
I think all interest dissipates, Mike Ashley's interest dissipates, and we quietly turn into another Sunderland, another Leeds, hoping for somebody to show a bit of interest and bring the players back to life.
I don't think I'd go through watching Championship football again.
Like, fair enough, no one wants to go through relegation. You're not going to be a pain in the arse. Championship's an awful league. There's 2 or 3 games a week. You choose United away at Barnsley. But to be fair, to see us win the cup, be on the piss for a year.
I think a lot of people are at their end of the tether with this football club. I think you lose a lot of people if Mike Ashley stays here for much longer. I think you find that not through lack of love, but just through utter frustration, you lose an awful lot of supporters.
But would it not mean more to the area if this was the year they won a cup as opposed to just staying up again?
We'll see we'll win a trophy, man. Like, it's once in a lifetime. It hasn't happened in many people's lifetimes. There's a Toon fan, 50 odd years now. So for me, I want to see win the FA Cup.
It would mean a lot to the area if we won the cup. I mean, if we could be greedy and have both, that would be ideal, but let's face it, Premier League money means a lot more than FA Cup money. FA Cup money goes in and out in one go, basically, in one window. If we get Premier League, it brings a lot more, eyes on us, a lot more status to us. It's a more attractive club to take over, and that's what we're aiming for, really. So again, if it means one or the other, Premier League all the way, baby.
Absolutely, Premier League survival trumps everything.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.